doing, Zach?
Hey.
Listen, I just wanted to say congratulations on you getting married, eh?
Thank you.
Got you this.
Oh. Wow.
Me and the wife were talking, eh? She told me I should give you something, so I put this together for you.
Oh, wow. It's a picnic basket. Wow, this is so romantic. Oh, look, the cutlery and plates, place for food. I could totally take Ann on a picnic. This is so nice. Thank you.
What are you talking about? It ain't nice, it ain't romantic. That's what she's supposed to say.
No, it's beautiful.
No, it's a sex box. You understand? All right? Wine coolers, aphrodisiac for women. You don't drink these, eh? Don't touch these. Very dangerous if you drink them, for women.
Okay.
All right? You got a space blanket here, eh? So you can do it anywhere. You understand?
That's
all right? You got a canned ham for energy. You pound this right before, just shove it back right before, you're good.
Doesn't that come out on your breath, or?
Oh, they like that though, eh? A little bit of pork on the breath.
Fair enough.
And in the side pouch here, all right, a bit of Spanish fly in case these aren't kicking in.
Spanish
And
fly.
a little single serving of butter too, eh?
For what?
For what?
Happy New Year, guys.
Hi.
Oh, come here.
Hey.
Good to see you.
Good to see
Oh,
you.
you're
Okay.
great.
All right, thanks.
Nice to see you. How was your
Alrighty.
New Year?
Good, good.
Hey, yeah,
Excellent.
you're
Excellent.
looking pretty tanned.
Feeling
almost
good?
as dark as she is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Let me see. Yep.
Pretty close, pretty close.
What you do? You spend New Year's Eve in a tanning booth? or
I
what?
was down in Arizona at a treatment center.
Yep.
It was,
For what?
what do you mean, for what? For drugs and alcohol.
All right, so how did it go? Are you straight now? Are you good?
It was amazing.
Really?
It was a life-changing experience.
Good
I
for
mean,
you, man. Good for you.
You should have seen the staff at this place. They were unbelievable.
Yeah, they're some of
okay?
the best, right?
No, and the facility itself, it was more like, it was more like a spa than an actual hospital.
Yeah, it sounds like Club Med.
Well, it was beautiful. The sun was shining every day. I mean, the
Good.
food was exquisite. And the women to men ratio, 3 guys to 20 gals. Unbelievable.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
3 guys to 20 girls.
To 20.
Quite a thing yesterday, eh? All those ambulances. The guy they took off the train was dead.
You don't say.
Yeah, I say. God, rest in peace, eh? You could probably take a course in funeral parlor behavior or something, eh? These continuing education. You should take a course. There's tons. There's something for everyone. Breeding and caring for your Cornish Rex. What the heck is that?
Sounds like a little dinosaur or something.
You might be right, huh? Ooh. God. Oh my God. Ice climbing. Ice climbing. What the heck do I want to climb ice for, huh? Hey, what are you doing there?
Trying to memorize my lines.
Oh, right, for your Star Trekky thing. Ooh, hey, do the Burlington Little Players need any more actresses? Shed for Brains, CH Morning Live, I'm pretty good. I'm a hot property, as they say.
No.
Oh.
Hey, you
Well,
guys. Hi.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh.
How are you? Hey, how
Fine.
about don't you have that TV makeover thing happening soon? Don't you? That thing?
I already did it, of course. Clearly.
Oh, totally. You know what? It's great. It's really
Thank
great.
you.
Hey, Randy.
Hi, Mel. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Romance. Romance. The Romans invented romance.
Okay.
Okay, that's the root of it. It's Latin. It's a Latin word, right? Because the guys back then were treating the women like dirt. They were just coming up and basically raping them, right? So the women figured out, this can't happen, all right? We want some wine, we want some cheese, we want to look at some nude paintings. Get in the mood first, right?
Right.
To the men, it meant, okay, fine, we'll do that as long as we get to do the carnal deed, all right?
Oh, okay. I just kind of think. I mean, this is great. Don't get me wrong. It
Yeah,
just
right.
it seems kind of tactile. I mean, it seems like a gimmick. You know, it's not that's not romance. You know, romance is telling your wife that you love her, you know, and holding her hand and asking about her day and showering her with affection, walking with her, you know, spending real time with her. I mean, I think that turns people on more than anything else.
Well, when you're your age and you got, you know, 5 hours to lay around in bed and eat pizza pops and, you know, neck and all that, sure. But you get older, all right? You got to use things like this, all right? The bread gets stale, you understand? Marriage gets stale. You got to come up with a few things, a few tricks, make it all work. You understand?
That's what I'm saying, though. I think that romance can keep the marriage from going stale. You know, real romance.
No, romance is a trick you use to get sex.
Randy, you're Korean, right?
No, it's a bit rude. Clearly, he's Chinese.
I don't think so.
Nice,
His name's
eh?
Randy Ko, and you can tell by his face. It's not Korean. You're Korean.
Yes,
Right.
I am Korean. My
Thank
parents
you.
are from Korea, hence I am Korean.
Oh,
Yeah.
Korean.
well, I mean, they're all Chinese, though. I mean, obviously.
Oh my
It's just-
gosh. Brenda,
What?
don't even really. That's a bit much, don't you think? Don't you want to know why I know all about Koreans?
Why do you? Yes. Tell me why. How?
I just returned from the most amazing trip to Korea.
Oh, that's
my
great.
God, it was fantastic.
That's
yeah.
great.
And I really, you know what, I have to say that I was hoping that I'd see you today because I really felt like I had this connection with the whole Korean culture. I mean, the language, the customs, the culture, the way they dress, the women, the men. It was really, really amazing. I wasn't really there as a tourist. I really went and I studied and I understood the whole culture. It's almost like a little piece of me is a little bit Korean. Really.
Great.
I mean, come on, there's no need to be so coy about this. You know, you're gonna dangle the carrot, spill the beans. Come on, what happened? What
we
happened?
don't need to hear about anyone gallivanting with any recovering crackhead.
Did you hear that ratio? It's a good ratio.
It is a good
hear that.
ratio, but don't you worry your pretty little face about it because I didn't have sex with any of the patients. All right, I mean, what kind of guy would I be to take advantage of desperate women with low self-esteem?
There you go.
know, number
You'd be a
one,
desperate guy with low self-esteem.
And besides,
which I'm not.
that's not the reason why you went down there. You take this
Exactly.
thing seriously.
Exactly.
And you know what your priorities
Exactly, it's all about recovery.
Yeah, or having sex while you're down there.
Well, I mean, sex was, you know, sex played a role.
With yourself.
No, I met one of my counselors that was a little on the hot side, and one thing led to another.
are. You
And
slept with a counselor?
It's
Are
classic.
un-
Therapists
It
do
was
that all the time.
therapeutic.
It was
very
therapeutic.
therapeutic.
Tell me your
Serious.
problems.
All right.
Tell me your problems.
Exactly.
What does this ink blots mean to you?
It was
right?
a little slower than that.
Okay, stop.
There you go. There
Okay.
you go.
And then the other night, you know, we were just lying in bed for hours, just staring into each other's eyes. I don't know, it was romantic. And after a couple hours, I just said to her, Anna, I love you. And then well, you know.
Yeah, right. I mean, that's great. That's wonderful, eh? But you're spoiling her. You understand that? I was like that too at one point.
I
Believe it or not.
I can't spoil her. She's perfect.
No, but listen, but then you're gonna go through the next phase, all right? Once you're not doing that no more, she's gonna be like, well, how come you don't stare into my eyes for 3 hours no more? How come you don't do this no more? How come you don't tickle my back no more? How come you don't talk to me when you come home no more? All right?
But that's the thing is these things aren't chores. I mean, it's not.
They ain't
It's not-
chores.
it's not
The kids are chores, all right? The dishes are chores, all right? Working out in the garden, those are chores. By the time you're done those,
Yeah.
you come in, you're like, geez, honey, we got 15 minutes. All right, let's do it. Get in the bedroom now, hurry up. I got an erection, hurry up before it goes away. You know what I'm saying?
I know that there's, you know, that there will be things that'll come into our lives that'll be more time consuming. I don't think there's gonna come a time when I don't have time to love her, you know? I mean, she's the woman I love, and I'll always make time for that.
You're in a bubble right now, eh? Ding, ding, ding. You can't hear me, can you?
I wore my skirts long.
You fit right in then.
Oh, I totally fit right in. Oh my God, like I think they were really impressed. I know that they were impressed when I walked into meetings, and I really was respectful. You know, I knew the customers.
Pot, eh? That's all that's in the news, right? These days, the whole country's talking about this marijuana thing. This bust up in Barrie. Oh my God!
Busted up in Barrie.
They had an old brewery, abandoned brewery, and they've been growing marijuana.
They did?
You the old Molson Brewery on the
You're
400?
kidding! That's where my
No.
cousin Michael used to work.
I'm sure
They had pot in there?
Probably knows
For about a
Johnny,
year.
eh?
You're kidding.
Probably was Johnny's cousins or something.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, in BC, not that I ever did it, but I heard of people growing their marijuana out in the midst of pine forests, right? They don't leach off the hydro like here.
Well,
Wow.
they didn't, but anyway, you know, the interesting thing though is how you can. I mean, look at me. I mean, I'm Korean, and I still don't feel I have a complete grasp on the culture of Koreans because it's so rich. I mean, I went when I was in grade 6 with my family, and there's still so much to learn, you know. And
Yeah.
I live at home. We have the customs at home, but there's still a lot.
Wow.
You can't really just, you know, pick everything up.
I feel a connection. I really do.
So you should have seen it, man. The sun was setting, okay? We climbed on top of this rock formation, right? And she was riding me, right? And we were
Now
like
you
making
claim
love.
she's like a 9 in the body, 10 in the face.
10 in the face. Jennifer Connelly looked like beautiful girl, okay? She's riding me, right?
Okay, I can
And-
hear you, Lucas.
Anyways, the sheer vastness of the place, it was just so intimate, you know? And it was the first time I'd have sex sober in a long time, you know? And we're sitting there making love, and she's about to come, right? And right before I came, I got this overwhelming sense, this presence of God. And upon coming, I said, I'm an addict. I'm an addict, and I know it. That's the truth. She's a counselor.
Oh no!
I'm a patient, I'm an addict.
Just leave it alone, man. The story was good until it turned into.
Well, no, but that's
episode
why
of
I was
Dr.
there,
Phil.
man. That's why I was there, and then I was introduced to the 12 steps, and you know.
You know what? That stuff is like cult stuff, man. It's
It's
brainwashing.
not cult stuff.
okay?
It's a formula for a spiritual awakening. I'm on step 9 right now.
We're not always long-winded romance and, you know, me staring into each other's eyes. I mean, we're spontaneous and wild, and we have our quickies.
Oh, is that
like
right?
Everyone else,
Is
yeah.
that right?
Of course, it's all part and parcel of it. Yeah.
Like what? Like what?
Well, like lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, like across from you and Randy the other day.
Oh, when you were under the jacket, they're hugging and kissing and that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it was a little more than that, but yeah.
More than that.
Well, yeah.
Like what? Was she giving you skull?
Yeah.
Right in front of us?
Well, no, we were under the coat.
Jesus Christ. You're sick.
No, I mean, we were.
I'm gonna have one of these wild berry coolers. That's horrible.
You asked.
Oh.
You see, the 9th step requires that I clean my side of the street, and
Good.
I wanted to apologize to you because well, I'm sorry for, you know, having sex with you when I wasn't emotionally
What?
or spiritually committed. I mean,
Oh,
I
no, that's
well,
okay.
No, it was. I felt like I was using you, and I know now that's
no,
wrong.
it's okay. You know what? It was consensual.
Well,
and
I know,
I'm
but-
really proud of you.
No, I know, but see, that kept the ball rolling because that night Gavin came in,
Yeah,
and
he
that
did.
the whole thing with him started, and he got jealous,
Yeah.
and he probably posted naked images on the internet
Oh,
because of that.
Sorry.
And I mean, that's-
Sorry. What?
Yeah.
I feel bad about that.
Yeah,
I
you
feel,
should feel bad.
I do,
There's
and
pornographic
I feel
images of you on the
responsible.
internet?
What? No. I just.
What is it?
Okay.
Lucas, what's going on? There's porno on the internet?
No. This is between her and I.
Not
Okay.
anymore.
I just.
Don't worry about it.
There it is.
It's nothing, really.
That was easier than I thought.
Yeah.
So, farm salmon or wild salmon, right? You have your choice. But now, farm salmon's too toxic. So, what do you use? Like when you're making your sushi, what do you use?
I don't make sushi.
Well, why not?
Just because I'm Oriental doesn't mean I make Oriental food.
All right, so you don't know how to make sushi. Whatever. The point is, here we are fiddling around with our food sources.
It's not good. It's not good.
Well, no,
where
of course it's not
Where do
good.
they get the fish in Korea? Because it's not good, right?
From the ocean, generally.
No, but it was amazing. I totally forgot to tell you. I learned a phrase. I learned a whole bunch of phrases, but the most important one was a bartender taught me this. Listen, hamke chaja. That's what I would say to all the people at the business meetings and stuff when I would leave any of my meetings.
Hamke chaja.
Yeah, to say thank you so much. It was really nice to meet you. Hamke chaja. They loved it. That is exactly what Mr. Kim did. They all did it. It's like a sign of approval.
You're in over your head, okay? It's clear. Why don't you just take some of my advice?
I have a handle on things,
Look,
Pete.
I
Don't
know this
worry
lawyer.
about
I know
it.
this lawyer, Harry O'Doul. He is an incredible lawyer.
Harry
he specializes.
O'Doul? This is the same Harry?
Yeah,
No,
he's
thanks.
great with sexual harassment cases, okay?
Yeah,
He's really
sure.
good with that stuff. If you like, just give me the web address, let me have a look at it.
Oh,
and
give
I
you
can,
the web address?
Well, I can forward him the information and figure out if it's right.
You're unbelievable.
You know what?
No,
No.
thanks, but no.
You know what? There's a spiritual solution to this problem, okay? I learned a little something. It goes like this. Is God grant me the serenity to change the things I can, the courage to accept the things I cannot, and the difference to know the wisdom.
And
No,
deliver
no, no, the wisdom to know the difference.
and deliver us from evil. Amen.
No,
Yeah,
but if you
right.
say that, your problems they just kind of go away.
Yeah?
You
Oh,
know?
that's nice. That would be very valuable for world peace.
If I say your name, will you just go away too?
No, you got to say the prayer, and
Lucas.
I'm just trying to
Lucas.
Lucas.
Lucas. Lucas.
Lucas.
Lucas. Lucas. Keep smiling, buddy.
I don't know. I'm just having a hard time getting my head around it. You know? I mean, she actually, you know,
Yes.
took the whole hog.
Hey, yes. Okay.
What's her technique?
None of your business.
Because a girl who does it right is worth her weight in gold, eh? Seriously, because some don't know, right? But you
Maybe
find
not.
one. If you find one who can do it, you're in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What's her technique?
No, I'd rather not say.
All right?
Well, it's personal. I mean, it's, you know.
Come on.
No, not going to.
Don't act like a
Talk about
little
something
queer.
else.
You're acting like a little
No,
queer.
I'm not. I'm not back. Look, I just don't want to talk about it, okay?
I don't want to talk about it. You'll do it in front of me, but you won't talk about it?
Okay, hey, have you heard about this, the new space station that they're gonna put on the moon? You know, the US wants to put a space station on the moon. Guess they can't solve the problems in their own country or the countries they invade, so they
All
go to
right.
outer space.
Interesting.
That's supposed to be cheaper and stuff because there's no gravity, so they can launch rockets and stuff.
That's fascinating stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? You don't need this, do you? I'm going to keep her.
Oh, okay.
You're getting ahead on a train. I don't think you need a picnic basket.
Okay, yeah, okay. You can take a picnic.
So the moon, men on the moon. Yeah, that's great. That's fascinating.
An 8-week course on how to make creme brulee. I can teach you in half an hour. Ooh, hey, ballroom dancing. No? You think that's
No.
not the right thing?
That means yes.
What?
If Koreans do, that's a sign of approval. So that's a good idea.
Okay,
Ballroom
that's all I can stand is I can't stand no more. Mel, I'm sorry, no. When a Korean draws air through his teeth, it means it's disapproval. Okay, they're saying no. Okay, so in all these meetings with Mr. Kim, when he goes, that's his way of indirectly saying no without having to say no.
No,
You
it's
savvy?
not.
Yes, it
How
is.
do you know that? You've only been to Korea once.
Well, my dad is a businessman, and you know, he had his own business, and that's how he reacted all the time, and it was always negative.
Well-
And I hate to drop another bum on you, but hamke chaja
Yeah.
doesn't mean what you thought it mean.
Yes, it does.
No.
What does
no,
it
no.
mean?
You know,
They all. Yes, it does.
no, it means let's screw. To be perfectly blunt.
No, it doesn't.
You
Yes, it
walked
does.
around
Now,
Korea.
did you notice when you were saying that in Korea to everybody that you were very popular, that guys wanted to be with you all the time?
From the horse's mouth.
on the wagon, off the wagon. Okay, that's how the saying goes. And you know, you can do 12 steps, you can do 24 steps, you can do 36 steps.
I completely disagree. I'm very proud of him. He stayed clean and sober, and however many steps it takes him to do that, we should be supportive.
Thank you, Shanna. I think I know where this hostility's coming from, okay? I mean...
Oh, really, Dr. Freud?
Well, no, listen, you're obviously harboring resentment, and I need to eradicate that, and I need to apologize to you, okay, Pete? I mean,
you don't need to apologize
I did
to
you
me.
wrong, okay? With the first time I slept with Trina, I didn't... She wasn't dating you, so that's fine.
The bathroom.
But it was the second time that I slept with her.
We don't need to bring this up right now.
I gotta clear my conscience here. This is what it's all
Clear
about.
your conscience in your own head, okay? I don't need to hear this.
Okay, I appreciate it. I know it's a point of soreness for you, so we have this thing in group we do, okay? Instead of when we can't communicate, there's other forms, and you know, I was just doing it to get closer to you, so let me give you just a hug, some contact.
Oh God!
And
That's
there
so
we go.
Come on.
Just that. It's over. It's over.
Promise?
It's over. Yes, it's over. Said my piece.
Is that so bad, Pete?
No kissing.
Window of my third class seat.